Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3!
Hey, what's up guys, this is Woody Geek. Welcome to Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. A few things before we start. This will be commentated in post, meaning that I'll have a script ready to read from. This also means that I won't be talking over any important dialogue, which in this game can be difficult to do. I'll also be going over each individual character's playstyle when I start playing as them, and anyone I miss out on showing will be shown in an extra part to this LP. I will not explain how to get unlockable characters simply because they can be unlocked by moving through the story, by winning a tournament, or by wishing on the Dragon Balls. As for the controls, I'll be going over the basic ones in this part alone, so I don't risk having to explain them later. If you want to skip straight to this story, then skip ahead to the next video. All controls that follow are by Wii Remote and Nunchuck standards. Move your fighter by tilting the control stick in any direction on the nunchuck. You move at a quicker pace the farther you are from your opponent. Dashing is executed by tapping the control stick in your desired direction. This can only be done at a far range away from your opponent. Press C to ascend and Z to descend. Tapping one twice will let you rise or fall quicker depending on which one you tapped. A basic melee rush, as it's called, is performed by pressing A multiple times. Most fighters perform the basic rush with 5 presses of A, but the number of hits varies between fighters. Fire small key attacks by pressing B. These can hit your opponent from long distances and can stun them temporarily at close range. Holding B will let you fire a stronger key attack. To launch your opponent, hold A and swing the remote in any direction. Where the remote starts is where your fighter's launch attack will start, and where it moves to after the swing will be where your opponent will go. You can charge this by holding the Wii Remote in the same place for a short time. Each character has special moves that can be executed during a rush. To do one, press A a certain amount of times, then press B. Each character has a different set of special moves than one another, so no one is exactly the same. Pressing A a 6th time after your rush is over will send your opponent flying upwards, then by pressing A a 7th time will make them fly backwards. Make a grabbing motion to grab and throw your opponent. You can only do this in close range. Shake the nunchuck to Dragon Dash. This is a homing dash that allows you to either catch up to or escape from your opponent quickly. To exit it, tap C or Z twice. Shaking the nunchuck again while in a Dragon Dash will put you behind your opponent rather than in front of them. These are called Dragon Breaks and Vanishing Breaks. These can occur when you launch your opponent. For the Dragon Break, after a successful launch, shake the nunchuck to Dragon Dash at your opponent. Then swing the Wii Remote to launch them in a different direction. To do a Vanishing Break, swing the Wii Remote in the direction after a launch to hit your opponent from behind. Hold A and B at the same time to guard. Your guard prevents you from taking most melee damage while at the same time minimizes small key attack's power. Pressing A and B at the same time before you're hit with a charge attack of any sorts will allow you to do a vanishing attack and avoid your opponent. Hold any direction on the D-pad to charge your key. This is what powers your ki attacks and ki blasts. Each character has 3 ki blasts, 2 normal and 1 ultimate. A character's first ki blast can be executed by holding left on the D-pad, then by performing the specified motion at the bottom of the screen. Their second ki blast can be performed after holding right on the D-pad, then by moving the Wii Remote and nunchuck accordingly. Ultimate blasts can only be used after charging your ki enough to go into max power mode, then by holding down on the D-pad and performing the action. Hold up on the D-pad and wave the Wii Remote from either up to down or left to right to activate your character's Blast 1 abilities. These require a specific amount of blast stocks indicated by the number under your character's health bar. There are some that allow the user to go immediately into max power mode, and some that allow the user to use vanishing attacks whenever they want for a limited time. For the most part, Blast 1 abilities range from using up to 1 blast stock to using up 3 blast stocks. It's rare to see abilities that use 4 or more. While in a rush, you can press A and B at the same time, as well as the direction to use a vanishing attack. This allows you to disappear behind your opponent and attack them that way. This does use up a good deal of ki though, so be mindful. This is called a max power combo. These are essentially regular combos that can be done outside of max power mode, but with the added ability to let loose a quick ki blast with the press of B. These can be impressive if you're able to pull them off, but that's essentially their only good point. And that was the prologue of DBZ BT3. Go to the next video for actual gameplay in the Saiyan Saga. If you want to hear non-scripted commentary, head over to my channel. This is WarGeek, and I'm out.